take what resonates and leave the rest to others.
At Tyler's Tarot, bitch.
Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today. Pull up! Join the live, he might give you a shout. Start talking shit, you can find the fuck out. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Listen up, bitches, and elevate. Take whatever the fuck resonates. Tyler's Tarot in the house, what's up? Reading for that ass today.
Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, baby. And I'm reading today. Should I give a sneak peek of some of my merch for my party? Hey, should I? It's actually going to be merch that's included with, because not merch I'm selling there. I'm actually so I made the bag. I shouldn't do this, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. Everybody gets their customized bag. It's not merch for sale. It's part of the party. I don't know if I can pull it up still. And there will be extras that I can sell because I bought a bunch of them. So I will be selling for people that couldn't come to the all-nighter. I'll be selling those for you. Is it going to show? Let's see. Because I ordered it. Will it show the customized? Of course not. Let's see. 1 second. View or change this order. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me look at it. Come on. Let's see. Well, never mind. And I guess it's not meant for me to show. But anyways, I guess I'll just show them when they arrive. But anyways, that was a bust. Give me 1 second, y'all. Anyways, sorry about that. Why is it not letting me look at it? They've been ordered, that for sure. Give me 1 second. I got time. Clearly, y'all got time too. Let's see 1 second. Let me try this. Oh, maybe I figured it out. No, I didn't. Okay. Come on. Never mind then. Okay, I'll just give you a little. Okay, I'll just do it like this. Not that y'all give a fuck, but y'all like to know what's going on with me a lot. So, okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in to the order because it's not showing me a full screen. But it's a bag. And it has my face on it and all that. It's got my face on it and it's got a phrase on it. But anyways, okay, enough. That was a waste of time. All right. Let's see. Okay. Our objective for this reading for each sign is to figure out if there's going to be a relationship that comes in from now until the end of the year. All right. That's the objective of this reading. So let's start with Aries. All right. Let's start with Aries. Is there a significant love relationship coming up for Aries by the end of the year? Yes or no? And then we're gonna see why yes and why no. All right. Yes, there is one. I'm looking at the image on the card, right? And I feel like it's gonna be like it could be new because it's like it's like usually something sprouting from the ground is new plant, like it's something newly sprouted, right? Could be something new. I'm gonna say yes, there is something coming in. Could be an earth sign, with that being an earth, and then you got yes at the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's see. What is this relationship coming in? What is this relationship coming in for Aries? First card is how they'll know who it is. Second card is the situation. Third card is the outcome for it. You got a lot of fucking going to happen. Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign like yourself, an Aries, Sag, Leo. I also have air here too. Let's see. Outcome is Three of Pentacles. Who you gonna be with? Why the Ace of Swords reverse for how they are? The only thing they could be somebody that drinks a lot or that is a drunkard. If not drunkard, what does that King of Cups reverse mean? Death reversed. Look out for a Scorpio fire sign. Look out for that. You two will fuck a lot, and it could lead to a connection. I just feel like the first impression I got when I looked at that King of Cups reverse as to who they are, see how the king is drinking, male or female, could be somebody where you'll know who it is, and somebody that likes to party a little bit, all right, or likes to overindulge in certain things. I think at first they may not be very open about what they want because describing them as Ace of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse. So somebody that may not be super available. What I find funny is it goes toward a point, could even start off sexual and leads to something more solid with the Three of Pentacles. Like the outcome between you two would be the Three of Pentacles. Could this be somebody they already know? Yes or no? Is this somebody they already know? Or is it new? Is it new or old? New. Give me a yes if it's new. Give me a no if it's somebody they could know. A yes, you got another yes. A lot of yeses for you today. So it's somebody that more than likely knew they could have a child. If not, some of you, I don't know. Like I feel like okay, very attractive person, but I feel like it could start off as something physical rather than I would say emotional. But then it's almost like it may start off very passionate, but there could be something more that it could turn into more with the Three of Pentacles as the outcome. It could turn into something a little bit extra, a little bit more. One thing it could happen is they're too busy or too busy at work, or you're too busy for them. That could be a problem. There also could be distance that's a problem. Some of you could find this person when you move. If not, if you're not moving, it could be somebody that like from your area, they're not from there, they moved there. All right, is what I got as well. But some of you I'm getting it could be long distance too. But it's more than likely something new or somebody new, is what I would say. What's another way the Aries will know who this is? Then we're gonna go to Taurus. What's another way the Aries will know who this is? They got money. I just feel like person's got money. All right, there's somebody that does okay for themselves. What I keep getting, but I think there's two ways you're gonna know who it is. It's the one where it may start off physical, like sexual at first, then leads to more. Then I'm also getting a storyline of it could be somebody that drinks. That's another way you'll know it's the one I predicted. And I feel like they got money, like they're not broke. All right, is what I feel. So look out for that, Aries. All right. Look out for that. Let's go to Taurus. How are y'all doing? It's water, by the way. Don't even try me. It's water. Can't really show you, but it's water. All right. Okay, let's go to Taurus. All right. So is this okay for Taurus, the zodiac sign of Taurus? Is there a love connection that's could be long term coming in for Taurus for the rest of 2025? Stop right there. Yes, you have a yes. With that compass being there, even though that's not about time, I feel like follow this direction. It's almost like you're on the path to meeting somebody, Taurus. And could this person be somebody they already know? Give me yes if it's somebody they don't know. Give me a no if it's somebody they do know. Give me yes if it's new. No if it's somebody they already know. You already probably know who the fuck this is, bitch. You probably already know who the fuck this is. If not, for the ones where you get the answer to the question of if it's new or old, if it says it could be somebody from your past. If it's not literally them, it could be somebody that reminds you of somebody from your past. So they could have a little bit of remnants or like a similarity to somebody from your past. But I'm going to say for some of you, it could be somebody that you already know. High possibility. Does that mean it's set in stone? No. Please don't get into the future going, oh, I met this new guy or girl and they're wonderful. I mean, it's getting committed and everything. But look, newly committed person, you're wonderful, you're great. But Tyler says I was supposed to reconnect with somebody old, and I ain't never known you a day in my motherfucking life, bitch. So get it. Tyler says I got to be with somebody. No. Sit the fuck down and shut up. Sorry to be rude, but that does not mean nothing is set in stone. Really, it's not. All right. So let's go to okay. So what is this connection coming in? It says it could have long-term stability. It could, but it could be somebody that some of you may have somebody come back trying to be with you, or if there's somebody around you or that you're aware of, the bitch may try to come toward you trying to be with you all of a sudden. All right, okay. Let's go to Taurus. We're already on it, but let's see. Give me 3 cards. First card is how Taurus would know who this is. Second card is the situation. Third card is potential outcome. Well, all your exes are dead, and my condolences. What are they going to do? Dig themselves out of the grave 6 feet under and come in, and what are they going to do? Folks, stop stating the obvious. Stop talking to me. And I'm sorry for your losses. That's pretty fucking grim. But folks, you answered your own question. All right. Right there. I want to stop right there. Okay. Y'all have got to stop being so obvious or stating the obvious. Oh, shit. Could be somebody you work with. If not, what does that mean? Oh, my God. You got a commitment coming, you son of a bitch. You also be making more money this year. You're going to have more of a promotion or raise going for this year. If you're self-employed, more status, clout. All right. I feel like there's a connection coming for you. Look at this. By the way, see, I'm giving away all the deets to the party, but party people, you have these cards in your gift bags and other really good goodies. All right. Okay. Not that, I have to choose the dark theme because I can't be giving away pink shit. Tyler, we don't do pink at Tyler's Tarot. I know y'all all mostly women. There's like 3 men coming to the party, but look, at Tyler, with Tyler's stuff, you get stuff that's themed to my liking. All right. Okay. There could be something that comes up for you, Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and state what I feel. I gotta stop giving away the deets to the party. I gotta stop. I'll put it this way: I spent nearly $500 on over that. I spent over $500 on the gifts collectively because it's 20 something people, so I had to buy one thing for each person, so multiple things. So just know I put my heart into it and my money. All right, anyway, enough. There is a commitment coming for you. Some of you are earth sign. I don't like the outcome, to be honest. I don't. No, I spent more than that. I spent like nearly $700-800. The bags cost like $300 with personalization for 50 bags. So, and you couldn't get them in 20s. You had to get 50 or more. So, anyways, let me stop. See, when you come to my shit, I make sure that you set up pretty good. All right. Let me stop talking about myself because they're going to bitch about this afterwards. All right. You have a commitment coming. How will they know? What could this person look like? Let's see what they may look like. I have description cards. All right. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Here we go. Okay. What could this person look like? Some of you may be taking a train to Browntown. If not, they could be any race, really. You know what I get? They're darker haired. So the darker haired person that you dealt with, okay. I don't want to see, Taurus, I don't want to sit there and say it's just somebody that you may know. But what I will say is you could know them. In the case you don't, just look out for some dark-haired person, all right, which is very general but true. May have brown eyes, darker hair, all right. And there's some type of commitment. I'm gonna put it two ways. If this is somebody that you already know, possibly somebody that could be involved, they may want you, may try to offer you something solid. But then I get, if it's somebody totally new, I get that if it's somebody totally new, then you could have something solid with somebody. How will they know when they've met this person? And two cards, how will Taurus know when they've met this individual that could be long-term, or if they know them already? Let's see. So whether you know them now or you're going to get to know them the rest of this year, let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, both upright. Probably an earth sign, if not, like yourself, if not, a slow-moving bitch. You know what? I'm going to say this. For some of you, this could be somebody that you may already know. And the way you would know who this is, now, whether they're an earth sign or not, they don't have to be. What I get is it's somebody that missed an opportunity with you, or slipped out, or missed out because they were too slow to make a decision or a choice. They were too slow. Now they want you more than ever. All right. Now, for you ones where this could be somebody new that comes in, kind of expect that with this person, they'll move slow. You may even think they're friend zoning you or what. Some of you got friends on by this person, but if it's new, I would say just watch out for this person where there's commitment possible, but the downfall or the drawback will be how slow it moves. You'll get frustrated with how slow it moves. And it could even start off as friends or somebody that may want to be friends first, something like that. Did I just say, what did I, excuse me? He's a Pisces, though. I didn't say they had to be an earth sign. You need to stop taking stuff so literal, folks. Y'all have got to get a brain, or you have got to turn on the on switch on your brain. Some of you have it in permanently off mode. You have it switched down to off. Turn the motherfucker on, please, folks. All right? Please turn it on. Flip the switch on. Some people don't come up as their zodiac sign in the cards. I come up as the King of Pentacles, and guess what? I'm an Aries. But I pop up as the energy that I represent. Somebody may be around water. Somebody may live around water or at a distance. I don't know. Let's go to Gemini, but you have a relationship coming, but we'll see. I don't like the outcome, though. Why is the Page of Cups reversed the outcome? Let me clarify that. True, solid. Good, yeah, good observation. I just got a channel message for you. It may be slow to move at first. It could even be where y'all two fuck and then it leads to more. But I'm telling you, it's going to be something that kind of moves slow and it's going to frustrate you, whether it's somebody you already dealt with or somebody that you're going to deal with. The channel message I got was it's somebody that either has an unalive mother or they have issues with their mother or resentment. It's one of the two. And that's another way you'll know who it is. All right. Let's go to Gemini now. Because I got your mother's here in my head. So maybe your mother's here. Why would your mother be over my house? Man, that, son, because I just got your mother's here. Not like, it's not a voice. I get sayings. For those readers that say, I'm hearing this mess, if you're hearing stuff, get checked. There's a prescription medication with your name on it in some pharmacy somewhere to help with that. The fuck you mean you hearing things? Anyways, because if you're hearing audible messages, you need to get checked. All right. Okay. Let's go to I don't hear stuff. I get phrases. I get movie scenes. It's like you have to kind of and that's how I've gotten predictions for people before. Like when people are around me, I pick up on stuff that they don't even think I'm picking up on, and then they'll talk about it, and I'm like, I just already knew that. Like when I'm sitting next to someone, I'll get little flashes and little things about their life. And the times where I actually told them the flash, they go, "How'd you know?" I said, "Cause man, it told me." So who gives a fuck, right? I sure the fuck don't. Let's go to Gemini now. Thanks for the 20, Katia. Thank you so much. Thank you. My favorite ones to pick up on or get flashes about are the ones that are trying to underhand me, right? And I'll pick up on it, and the villain in me goes along with it just so I can play with it. I like to play with my food. And I'll go along with it because I always went under this mantra. You know what? Keep your friends closer. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. And I'll do that. And I'm like, I already know what you're trying to do, but I'm gonna go along with it to see where it goes and play with it a little bit. I'm so bad. All right, let's go to Gemini. All right. Is this somebody new? Sorry, 1 second. Is this somebody new? Yes or no? No, you know who the fuck this is more than likely. Is it going to be long term? Yes or no? No. Stop, Gemini. It could be a fire sign, a lot of red in this card. If not, let's see. It ain't gonna be long term because they're not gonna let your ass get away, energetically or physically. The bitch won't go away, you whore. Do you understand me? That's not. Oh, that sounds bad. No wonder people don't want to watch me no more. I talk too much shit. Benita, sit your ass down, please. Sit down. For you to look so cheery and happy in that photo, you sure not cheery and happy up in here. More like a dark cloud over the whole chat room. All right? Sit down. Sit down. All right. Okay. Let's see. You just wanted to be talked. She just wanted to have shit talked about her. That's why she's sitting there laughing. Look at her laughing. Look at her. All right. Sitting there laughing. I got you figured out, Bonita. All right. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, what is this about? And let the last card be the outcome. You know who this is. I'm hoping they're not holding on to your ass energetically and pulling on you still. It sounds kind of hoogie bougie spiritualist, but it's true. And that's going to prevent you from connecting to other shit. Not that you can't connect to new, but you may find that this bitch lurks in your energy. You may find that the bitch lurks in your mind. They creep up in your thoughts. That hoe does. A Libra? If not, let's see. Four of Swords. Gemini, I can't let you get away. I would love that. I want a funeral home so bad one day. I'm going to buy me one. Watch. Gemini, I can't let you move on. I can't. Nothing's happening between us, but you can't move on. And no, I'm not going to come toward you the way you want me to. You may reject me. You may not want me anymore, but bitch, I can't let you move on from me. Watch some smart ass say, Todd, I didn't know you felt that way about me. I'm not talking, this is not from me. This is from them, fool. I can't let you. They always hate my spoken word reads. When I did it for Aquarius one time, they bitched about that for days. That's all you gave us, bitch. Shut the. What was that about? Don't you ask me what was about. You don't ask me things. What have I told you about asking me things? I can't let you move on. And it's not that they're sitting there trying to keep you energetically attached. I just think they can't let you go. And you know what? Thoughts are things, are they not? Tell me that thoughts are things, because they are, correct? Yes, they are. And I'm a big believer in energy goes where energy flows. Thanks for the 10 coffee and naps. Thank you. I can't release you. You're funny. All right, how does this person feel about Gemini? I think it's somebody you already know. I don't think this is somebody new. But then had the nerve to push you away. Look at this. They don't like accountability. Like if you were to confront them about pushing you away, they would act like they wouldn't doing that. No, I wasn't. See, they don't. This is a non-accountable whore. They could even look for you when they're out in public, literally, if they live near you, that is. If not, I feel like they just stalk you online if they're not close by. They watch. Bitch. So I'm saying? That's so true, Alina. How will they know who this is? Now, is this to say, Gemini, you can't move on to something new? That's not what this is saying. I just feel like there's this person that takes up a lot of your, not takes your energy, like something like a damn witchcraft or something. No. They just sit and linger. Really, JT Jones, you've been around for a while. Could be younger than you, if not. It's somebody that moves slow as fuck, which keeps coming out today. I'm noticing the one that would move slow, push you away. It could have been the type that would be apologetic, but then still do the same shit. If it's not that they apologize and did the same shit, I would say it's somebody that the drama has stopped with them a little bit, but they were really slow to move, and you kind of felt pushed away. And you had no choice but to disengage. Now they want to sit and be all shoulda, coulda, wouldas. How else will they know who this is? This person could love music. Like they may have a lot of music in their phone. Fake it till you make it. It could be somebody that tries to be somebody they're not, or it seems like they're trying to be somebody that they're not going to be, or they may have like aspirations they're not trying to chase, but they talk about what they want to be. How else will they know who this is? Well, there's one thing. They could even be somebody at 2 times. They could be somebody that 2 times. They make decent money. They're not like a broke bum. I just feel like it's somebody that is, and they got mommy ish. Was you the one I said that at the mother, or was that Taurus? I think that may have been Taurus. It was Taurus. And they got mommy issues. The one with that's a mama's boy, mama's girl, but with mommy issues or something like that, or just has issues with their mother. All right. Well, that ain't your person. I'm not channeling a bum tonight. Why don't you go to Skid Row and find his ass and ask him how he feels directly instead of coming to me about it? Go find a shelter somewhere where he may be laying his bum ass head at, all right, and ask him directly. So there you go, trying to be important. There you go, negating the read. Stop talking to me. 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 Okay. Stop negating the reads, folks. If you feel like it's not for you, then click off or just continue to watch without saying nothing. All right? Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. Now, what is this person's actions toward Gemini for the rest of the year? All right. Stalking. They're a stalker. Their actions for the rest of the year is watching you. Page of Swords. Everybody knows that's the stalker card. The bitch I can't let you go, Gemini. I can't. They don't want the drama. They keep lingering on an apology like, what can I say? What can I do? I don't want the Gemini to get away from me. What can I say or do? I need to watch them. Let's see if they're gonna be involved with somebody else. Are they gonna post about somebody else? They're watching you like a hawk. They're watching you like a hawk. You're funny. That's not to say there won't be a new person, but just keep this in mind, Gemini. Watch for the rest of the year for this person to randomly pop up in your brain, randomly have dreams of them, randomly just think of them when you're doing the most everyday mundane thing. They'll pop up in your head for no reason. Just watch. And that's not you, just your brain glitching. It's because the bitch is sitting there lingering on your ass and stalking and watching. I swear these women. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna keep asking all these questions tonight. I'm ill tonight. Just go along with it. I'm ill. All right. Y'all are funny. Stop dealing with bums, Gemini or Cancer. Let me talk to Gemini or Cancer real quick. Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer. Because it's between the two. You've got to stop dealing with bums. I don't know. This could be for Cancer because I was going straight to Cancer. Here's a word to my ladies or men. Don't you give these motherfuckers none. Unless they can make you rich or they can make you come. Why are you dealing with the trash? I like a little bit of trash myself, but why are you, what are you doing? No wonder you can't find nobody. You're digging to the bottom of the barrel. And for you men, you're no exception, or people that are into women. Women can be some of the biggest leeches. Or for you men, okay, watch out for a bum like people that bring you down. You need to date somebody on your level, your pay grade, they need to have your type of energy, all right? Or don't even entertain it, all right? Let's go to Cancer. Well, I do that, Joanna, because a lot of readers like the. I've tuned into readers sometimes, and they'll go, "Squirrel, Aries squirrel. Spirit says you need to get a boob lift, girl, girl." And you gonna find. Look, let me tell you something, girl. Get your woman power back, girl, 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 girl. Get in, loser. We're going shopping, girl. Readers, let me just give you a little tidbit. Men watch your content. Trying to be all woman power, woman. I'm a woman, hear me roar. But bitch, you literally are alienating literally a portion of your subscriber base. I want my pink shirt back, girl. Girl. Why am I tuning into your reading? You're going, yeah, girl, you're going to get your vagina rejuvenated, girl. Is it more so that you're reading messages from the actual source, or are you just reading yourself? Does your pussy need to be rejuvenated? Because it just seems very pointed. It seems very biased, and that's why you always see me include lady and men when I don't read genders in my cards because I know that there's multiple people that watch me. So that's why so I can't stand that, and I can't stand that. So when they do that, one trend I don't like is these new breeder readers that put titles like "Your brother's trying to unalive you for insurance money." Spirit tells me there's a witch that put a curse on your family, and that's why your family is this and that. Stop, folks. Stop. You're making the tarot community look like a joke. All right? Excuse me? Okay, let's go to Cancer now. Okay. All right. Girl. I can't stand when they do that. All right, here we go. All right, let's go to Cancer now. Okay. Is this going to be something? Is there a long-term connection coming in for Cancer for the rest of this year? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, there will be. Is there a possibility they know them? Yes or no? There's a possibility you know them. Is there new coming in? Yes or no? Yes. Oh, damn, Cancer. Damn, okay. New and old's gonna be in your life. You son of a bitch. That's not to you. That's my tick. Let's go along with it. Wow. Okay. All right. I just got to make them give your ass a child. Some of you may have a child in the future with somebody, but Tyler, I'm 93. Well, then you can't have child because anything that's coming out of that cave is probably dust. Clearly, stop talking to me. But for you ones that are of childbearing or child giving age, or if you can give a bitch a child age, take the warning. All right. Okay. Now, what's okay? So let's focus on the old one for right now. All right. Actually, let me ask this: is new going to be more long term? Yes or no? Yeah. Is the old going to be long term? Yes or no? Yes. What? Cancer. You know what this is telling me? You got all yeses. Ooh. You're going to have a new person wanting you, and then there's going to be a person you already know wanting you too. Three cards, please, for Cancer for the rest of the year. You're going to have everybody wanting you, new, old. Did you deal with a fire sign that was a player or some dick that you dealt with, whether they're fire, Scorpio? Okay, you got a lot of options coming. Look at your outcome, Two of Pentacles. You're going to be a hoe. You're going to be a whore. Was there a fire sign, or it could be water? I get fire, water, or earth for some of you, but you got played by some bitch, and it caused a tower moment in your life, or it will. You got played by somebody, correct? So if you got played by them, I wonder why you would deal with that again, because it's telling me they're still in your energy, or they're still in it. What is this person's actions toward them the rest of the year? Because you have new coming in that's going to be significant too. Four of Cups. Don't deal with them again. No, they play too many games. And right now they're doing this silent treatment, or they will be doing it where it's like, I ain't speaking to you. Come for me, bitch. You come for me. I don't want to speak to you, even though they do. Don't deal with them. I must say, Cancer, for you, your prosperity, your abundance, your marriage, and your future marriage, and all this stuff, is pretty much when you deal with new people. I'm going to say hell no, not only no, but hell no to the past person. And I do feel like at some point they do try to come forward and try to have that with you. But why even do it? You already seen what you've seen. You've already felt played by them, disrespected, correct? And there will come a time when they try to offer your relationship. They will. But hopefully you're not a dumbass idiot that's going to basically go along with that. Let sleeping dogs lie, Cancer. That's your lesson out of this. I just got that your let sleeping dogs lie. Don't learn the same mistake. Don't make the same mistake twice with them. Because there's going to come a time when they try to come back, try to do all this, try to reclaim you, but you've already seen what you needed to see. And I'm going to say for some of you, there's a long-term connection coming with somebody new. Thank you, Connie, but I don't have no songs in my head right now. Give me a description of the new person. Some white bitch or light-skinned bitch. Light-skinned for their race or white? You got something long term coming in, but I feel like, you know, what wouldn't shock me if you moved on to somebody else new, right? And then you end up in something else down the line, and then this person from your past wanting you when you connected to something else. That would not shock me. Now they could come back before you deal with somebody new, but I feel like for some of you it could play out many different ways. Stick with new because it's coming, something more long term. Avoid the Latin X or the one that looks Latin. I don't know if that makes any sense. Or the, you know, olive to tan skin one with the darker hair. So whether they're Latin or there's somebody with olive skin, darker hair. So you're gonna meet somebody from the north of wherever you're from. I've been getting that message a lot lately. Or north from wherever you are. All right. Give me something about the new. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say stick with new. Is this new coming in this year? That new long term thing, upright yes, reverse next year. It's this year. It could be. You need to get out. You need to get on the apps. You need to do something. If you get invited somewhere, go. If you feel a call to go a certain place, go. If you feel a call to get on the app, do it. It could be this year. And don't come to me at the end of the year if you watch this back later and then you go, well, nothing happened, Tyler. Well, don't ask me nothing. Stop asking me questions for one, and for two, before you accuse me of being a fraud, I want you to ask yourself, did you get your big fat ass out the house? Ask yourself that. Stop asking me things. Ask yourself that question. Did you get your big Cybertruck shaped ass, silverback shaped ass up, put some clothes on, and get the fuck out the house, or at least did you get on the apps? And if you answer no to either of those questions, then don't talk to me. Do not comment on this video. And getting out the house, I mean, I don't mean going to Starbucks or going to the drive-through. No, I'm talking about getting out, going places, at least getting on the apps. So I'm saying. When I say get your big ass up, I don't mean you're literally big. If I say silverback, I don't mean literally big. It's just saying get your lazy ass up. For the person that says, I'm not big, it's fit. I don't care what shape you're in. All right? And then once, like I said, silverback one time, I say you shaped like a silverback. Somebody said, that's so what is racist about me saying you shaped like a silverback? Y'all need to really stop being so damn politically correct. Anyways, and besides, I'm multiracial. I can say what the fuck I want, bitch. Shut up. Just like, I'm so snappy today. Ah. But yes, this year you could end up with somebody new that could be long term. All right. Let's go to Leo. Avoid that ex, that bitch that may try to come back to wanting to be with you. Well, thank you, Ritual Mindset. Thank you so much. They need to make a tarot Big Brother, like for tarot readers, YouTube tarot readers, where they put us all in the house. Because I would go the fuck off on everybody in that bitch. Could you imagine a tarot Big Brother house? Like it's a Big Brother tarot reader edition. Oh, that'd be epic. Hollywood, make that happen. That'd be a good one. I don't know what that just flashed in my head. Maybe that's something they're going to do in the future. I'm just seeing a glimpse of it. I don't know. I also feel like at some point they're going to do like a Netflix special on the rise of tarot at some point. And what's so funny was there was this woman that got my comments and she had the same prediction I had. She said at some point they do some type of special on the rise of like metaphysical tarot. Watch that end up happening. Thanks for and give me my credit when it happened. Thanks for the 10, Patty Joe. Thank you so much. You are funny. Thanks for the 10, Christina. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know how Netflix is pulling at every idea to give a documentary to you? Watch the rise of the tarot. Like it's like, I don't know if it's that or if it's more so like the rise of spirituality or like something where they do on tarot readers or something like that. Watch down the line. All right. Okay, let's go to Leo. Thanks, Patty Joe Janelle. Thanks, Christina Martinez. Thanks, The Ritual Mindset. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Did y'all see that documentary called Twin Flame Universe? And they made tarot look bad in that because they do tarot and shit. Okay, on Netflix, where these people were getting these people to pay to meet their twin flame, but then they started running out of people to run the scam on. So they started making some of the women dress like men to be the masculine, and some of the women had to stay a woman. But they made some of them transition because they started running out of stop running because she said God told her that their twin flame was within the group. Did y'all see that? Them bitches is crazy. Them bitches is crazy. All right, let's go. Okay. All right. Leo, is this going to be a long-term? Is there a long-term thing coming? I forget the name of the documentary. I think it's called Twin Flame Universe or Twin Flame something. It's on Netflix. They like last year it came out and it was ridiculous. All right. All right. All right. For the rest of the year, does Leo have a long-term thing coming? Yes or no? Yes, you do. Everybody's getting yeses today. Good. Look at this. And could this be somebody they already know? Yes or no? Could be. Could be. Let's see what the other cards say then. So you have a long-term thing coming, and for some of you that if there's a particular person you wanted and it didn't work, they may come towards you, wanting you. All right, but let's see what the cards say. All right. Three cards. For the rest of the year, what's coming up for Leo in three cards? Let the third card be the outcome for that situation. A lot of yeses today. Have y'all noticed that today is a lot of yeses? Sometimes you'll get every read will get no, 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 no. Ace of Cups. It could be new, if not a new beginning at the least, but we'll see. You got something coming in. I even get a love confession if you want that. It could be a love confession coming in for you. A Leo like yourself, a fire sign, water. Some of this stuff's going to play out around this late summer or late spring, which we're already in late spring almost. Summer and spring. Okay, let's see. What's the likelihood they know this person? Upright, likely, reverse, if not. Likely. Was there a water? They cried over you, upset, or they've had a lot of heavy emotions. What is their future actions toward Leo? They're going to try to, okay. They're unstable as fuck, but at some point they try to express some type of emotions to you. I'm going to say, for some of y'all got a new person coming in. It could be long-term, a water sign or a fire sign. All right, around your age, possibly older. All right, around your age or older, with the queen being there. All right, there is a connection coming in. I get for some of you there could be something long-term that does happen for you. All right. How does this current or past person feel about Leo right now? Or around the time they come across this video, how are they feeling? For the ones that may watch it later. Like they lost their happily ever after with you. At a crossroads, doesn't know what to do, feels a loss, feels on hold, they can't move on. Hangman feels like their life's on hold. I think they want a new beginning. And I think for some of you, there is this energy at some point of somebody trying to express their feelings. You ever seen Never Been Kissed with Drew Barrymore? I just got a flash for you. See, I get movie scenes. Do you remember at the end they find out that she's not a real teenager, a real high schooler? She's like a reporter for the Chicago Sun-Times, and that she fell. Remember, she fell for the teacher, which is kind of sketchy because why is the teacher even entertaining her like that? If he assumes she's a high schooler, but that's a whole other story. But do you remember she put an article up saying, "Look, the guy I love, if I'll be at the dugout at this time, come and kiss me. I've never been kissed." And she didn't think he was going to show up, remember? And the time ran out at the end, and then he shows up late. For me to get something so specific, I love that movie, by the way. For me to get something so specific, they may have not shown up when you wanted them to, but at some point when it feels like it's too late, they may try to make an attempt toward you to get you back. Is what I kind of get. But please don't count out new, because I'm getting there could be new too. What? Are you serious? I sure did get that before. What? I don't want to be Josie Grossi anymore. I love that. I gotta go watch that now. Thanks a lot. Thanks a freaking lot. I love that movie. I don't even like chick flicks. You know, I'm a horror movie guy, but that movie has a. You know what makes me want to cry sometimes? That scene where they pour the dog food on that girl, and she goes, "No, she's amazing. If you would get to know her, she's amazing." I'm like, oh god, I don't know why that makes me. Tyler's just crazy. All right, I love that movie. I gotta go watch it. Thanks a lot. If you get to know her, she's amazing girl. But bitch, you don't want to turn your back on her, trying to be cool. But anyways, now I gotta go watch it. Thanks a lot. All right. anyways, anyways. But you know, when I look back on '90s movies, they hired grown ass adults to play high schoolers. They don't look like they're in high school. How you gonna be 27 playing a high schooler in a movie? Like, get over yourself. Like, y'all are not no damn 17 and 18 years old. Like at the time when I was a kid watching it, I'm a '90s kid. It didn't look like that. But as an adult, I'm like, wait, y'all ain't too much younger than me. So okay. Anyways, okay, enough. You have a love confession coming, possibly. All right, but then there's this energy of new. I can't sit and say that new can't happen for you, but you may have a person that feels like they want to offer you something. All right, how would they know who this person is? All right. How would they know who this person is? Six of Wands and Ace of Pentacles reversed. Could be somebody successful, somebody that's in the spotlight for some of you. If not, it's somebody that like they love attention. That could be something that turned you off initially. You felt like they were just wanting your attention, like trying to get attention from you. It's somebody that does okay. It's like they could be somebody that's chasing like fame or success. I don't know if that makes any sense. Or somebody that chases the bag a lot. All right, is what I get. So that's how you. I'm not connecting to your read at all, but what I will say is you have some type of long term thing coming. I just wonder if it's new or old. It says it's more than likely somebody you may already know, but for some of you, it could be somebody totally new that comes in. All right. So let's go to Virgo. All right. You couldn't pay me to go back to fucking high school. See, look, that's something. Now that movie's stuck in my freaking head. You couldn't pay me to go back to high school. They couldn't pay me enough. That look in that movie, you know how they told her to go back to high school and to get the deets on you couldn't pay me to go back. All right. Okay, let's go to Virgo now. All right, let's go to Virgo. Oh, Joanna. Rolling with the homies. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Oh my God. I love Josh. Bitch, it took you that long to realize. And first of all, that's your stepbrother, you weirdo. All right. That's some Alabama type. How you in Beverly Hills living like you in Alabama? All right. Okay. All right. Let me stop. Okay. I'm just rambling tonight. Sorry. It's the coffee. Just go along with it. It's the coffee. All right. Here we go. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo. Would you shut your mouth? Do you have a shirt on or are you? Oh, okay. You do have one on. Sit down. Sit your ass down. All right. Mahak. You're getting on my nerves. All right. Okay. Now, is something long term coming in for Virgo? Is something long term coming in for Virgo? Yes, everybody's getting yes today. There's a lot of relationships coming up y'all don't see coming. Oh shit, because there's been times we do all signs where it's a lot of no's. There's a ton of no's. Today it's like yes, 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 yes. Everybody's getting yes. Now, let's ask the other question. Is this somebody new? Yes. Reverse, or sorry, no, old. New, yes. Oh, okay. Oh no. It's somebody you already know, possibly. Shit, why does that keep coming out? That doesn't say that's not saying that new can't happen, but as it stands right now, it could be somebody that you may know. Hey, Amanda. It could be somebody that you may know. All right. For the rest of the year, what's coming up for Virgo and love? That is the thing. You're right. Look, dog lovers paying attention. You got that right. It sure is. It's a water sign you dealt with. If not, some. Okay. Well, let me clarify. Queen of Cups is who they are, male or female, but they're somebody that. Let's see. Let me see. What? A lot of communication coming in from whoever this is. Could be somebody with a child. If not, they may have childish ways. Is this you upright doing this? Reverse is them. You. You may not want to go along with them again because you felt rejected, or I got lied to. If not lied to, rejected. You may reject them at some point. Could be a Pisces, water sign, or a fire sign. You know what's funny? You know, I get an energy of the tide turning. What I mean by that is somebody that you may have felt rejected to a degree by, or like let down by. It may come a time when they try to offer you something and you don't want to deal with it. And you may reject it, not because you don't want it, but because you know what comes along with it. Because you can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he comes to collect, correct? What I mean by that is this. It's almost like with this person that you dealing with or going to be dealing with. It's like you know that they're shady. You know that you felt a sense of rejection or being let down. And you're going to be like, okay, why would I go along with that again? Because I think at some point they could try to come towards you offering you something. And I keep getting that same story. There's a repetitive theme going on. You can't keep this in mind, Virgo, for anybody that comes towards you a certain way, trying to win you back or win you, period. You can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he comes to collect. Correct? One time I said that scenario and they go, I didn't sign nothing. Not literally. What is this person's future actions toward Virgo? Really, Oana? Oana says she almost had a heart attack with a girl person. Yeah, you already know this is a shady one. King of Wands reverse could be a fire sign or an air sign with the four. This is somebody that plays too much. Could be a literal player or some really big twat. King of Wands. No wonder I was getting that scenario about the devil. Not literally, not the red suit guy with the hole in the ground. I'm not talking about the literal. I'm being figurative. They may try to come toward you a certain way. And I got the rejection card here, but I don't think it's a rejection you'll do because you don't want them. It's like you don't want to be disappointed again. I mean, whether you reject them or not, you'll just have this like built up, like, okay, but you did this before, you did that. And you can't go signing a deal with the devil and then get mad when he or she comes to collect. Now let's ask this. Is there a new connection coming in that could be long term for the rest of 2025 for the zodiac sign of Virgo? Yes. Okay. Well, damn. Everybody's getting yes today. So you have an ex or a past, current, or ex that wants you. Let's see. So how will they know who this new connection is? That way they'll know. How will they know who this new person? Okay. So a lot of yeses today. Damn, y'all got relationships coming. You don't even see it. Look out for a Sagittarius. Look out for somebody with kids or that wants kids. You have a connection coming in, a Capricorn. Oh, you got a relationship. Oh, you about to hit the jackpot, you whore. You're about to hit the jackpot. Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and Devil. Look out for a Capricorn, Sag, or Earth sign, or possibly a fire. Somebody with money, somebody that's patient, loving, clingy. Devil always tells me somebody's obsessive or clingy. So you won't be able to get rid of them easily. They'll be like a tattoo. You can't get rid of it easily. Permanent. You got a new connection come in. You may find the jackpot with somebody. Is it this year? Is it this year this is going to happen for Virgo? No. So it could be a little bit further off. What about next year? This may be a couple years off. Now you could find somebody, but I feel like you're gonna get hitched one day. But Tyler, I'm already married. We'll be married and stop wondering what's going on with tarot. Go eat his dick or suck her pussy. Why your wife or husband pussy or dick? Why are you talking to me for? Why are you married and watching tarot? Go work on your marriage and stop trying to talk to me. All right. Well, if there's a lot of y'all out there, there's marriage to come for you in a few years, couple to a few years. Can even be a little bit further off. It really, that's free will right there. But a lot of y'all, what comes to my head is 2-3, which means 2 to 3 years. You're going to be getting your ducks in a row before this happens. You'll be more settled. Could even be in a new place, living somewhere new by then, or like there's going to be more things that take place before that big giant fucking thing happen. Merrily, shut your motherfucking mouth, you son of a bitch. I ain't like these other spiritual people on here. I cuss out. I'm not going to sit there and go, I'll let Jesus deal with you. Jesus takes too long to deal with people. I do it instantly. He's dignified about how he would approach you to sort out the karma. I do it direct. I do it right then. All right? I'm going to give it to God. I'm not giving nothing to God. They take too long. I want instant. All right? Okay. It's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. So this person will try to get you back this year, or at least make an attempt. All right. Now, some of you that could be switched where you try to go toward them, they reject you because they don't want to be disappointed again. It could be switched. If anybody gets rejected, whether it's you or them, keep in mind I said this for when this happens. I can predict the fuck out of shit. Whoever's the rejected person, remember this. It's not a rejection because they don't want you. It's a rejection for the fear of another disappointment. It's not a rejection in the sense, oh, I'm not interested, you're ugly, you're fat, you're out of shape. It ain't that. All right? So, or I've lost interest. It's not that. So that's to them or, All right. Let's go to Libra now. But there is in the next 2 to 3 years, you're in some type of committed thing. All right? Apparently, according to my intuition. So, who gives a fuck? I don't. Let's go to Libra now. I don't know why I keep getting this flash in my head about, I don't know who this is to. Watch out for the crack monster. When I get that message, the druggie that you deal with or dealt with may have had prison jail stints or some drug ass idiot. All right? Or a rap sheet a mile long type. Watch out for that hoe. All right, let's go to Libra now. All right. All right, let's go to Libra. All right. Is something long-term coming in for Libra for the rest of 2025? No. I get you being frustrated that it's not happening yet. Why is it not happening? Everybody else around me is getting their husband, their wife. All my friends now have relationships and kids. Why not me, you whore? not this is not me talking. This is me speaking for your mindset. Why is everybody else? I'm looking on social media and I'm seeing all my friends entering relationships, or I even have a friend that where they'll get out of one and they have one right away. I kind of get this is what you're literally doing. You're the first person to get a no. Hey Libra, have you ever heard the saying a watch pot never boils? Answer my question. My question is, have you ever heard of the saying a watch pot never boils? So the more you focus on what you want and you try to obsess over it and bring it in, the slower it comes in. Because a watch pot truly never boils, does it? Stop trying to force this relationship to happen for you, or a relationship to happen to you. Thank you, Blonde Rebel. Appreciate it. 2222 in the room. What's coming up for Libra the rest of the year in love? You are the first one to get a no tonight. All right. What is coming up for Libra for the rest of the year in love? I don't know why I keep getting this one too. Get rid of the k or the s names. K. It's either they start with a s or a k. KC C or SC, something like that. I'm telling you, something like that. Like a k or a s. I get that all the fucking time, even on OnlyFans, and it drives me crazy. And people think I'm just repeating the same messages. No, get rid of the motherfuckers. That way the message will stop popping up. All right? All right. What's coming up for Libra for the rest of the year? Whoa, okay. All right. Definitely no relationship this year. You could have something play out where it looks like it's going to go in that direction, but it doesn't. All right. Why the moon reversed? The world, you know what you're going to go through? A realization that something's truly over. Damn, it really is over. Damn. It really is over. But guess what? There's healing to be had for you. There's healing to be had for you. Well, fuck a duck. It truly is over then. It's just like I get a realization. I get a revelation, like not even a revelation. I just get a realization that damn, it truly is over. Something's going to hit you like it truly is done. Even if you've been done with it, you'll be like, you know what? It truly is over. I need to heal. It's done, complete, finito. You may not understand this now. Maybe it's something that's going to creep up on you. Not letting this keep you on hold anymore. Not being bound to it. Do you want me to ask how this person feels if it's a person you're still stuck on? How does this person feel that Libra is letting go of? How do they feel about Libra? Knight of Pentacles, which means they're invested still to, okay. They're observing, there's no speaking. They think that the messages are taking forever to happen. So what that tells me is they expect you to come toward them at some point too. All right. So if you're sitting there wondering when they're going to do something, they're wondering the same thing, right? They want to speak so bad. They have my card of fluidity, but I'm not going to harp on that. All right. Could be a bit fluid. If not, don't take it. They want to speak. But why do I get you trying to accept that it's over later this year? Accepting it for what it is, where it's at. And I even get you being frustrated, like, okay, why ain't nothing else popping off, like another connection? Like, I get you kind of being frustrated. I get you being kind of frustrated. I love that saying. I say that in my everyday life. Stupid, hoe, unimportant, unattractive, unemployed. That's from a Cardi B song. Why the Ten of Cups reversed? Well, nobody approaches me either. So join the club, Kiki. Will there be a return of this person in their life? Yes or no? I get you trying to get over it. I can't say they won't try to do a resurgence, but I would say I get a lot of y'all trying to accept it's done or let it be done. All right. But mark my words, they sit and wonder when there's going to be speaking, which makes me think if you're wondering when they're going to speak to you, they're wondering the same thing. If you're wondering that, you could be mirroring each other. All right. Don't be too down. And also remember that a watch pot never boils. But don't try to force a square into a circle. Stop trying to force people to be in your life. The one that's meant for you will find you, and what's not meant for you will leave your life. All right, I promise you that. You're not going to grow old and be a old spinster or an old man or a woman that's lonely. I don't know why I want to tell you that. So maybe that's something you wonder about or worry about. That won't be you. I just got in my head as well. You're not going to like this message, but you need to stop pushing folks away your goddamn self. You need to stop because you may risk a chance of pushing the right one away from you if you don't shut your fucking mouth and just sit down. All right. Well, I don't know why I'm getting that. So for me to get something like that directly, it must be for you. Must be for you. Um, like shut the fuck up and just go along with it. All right. I don't know why I'm telling you that. So don't push the right one away. All right. Oh, here we go. We got a troll tonight. Go fuck yourself. Tell your mama to go fuck herself, bitch. Mm. You probably mad because somebody want to fuck you. All right. But yeah, that's what's coming up for you, Libra. All right. No long term thing. Just I kind of get you releasing somebody, but I'm gonna get them releasing it entirely, to be honest. But oh well. Let's go to Scorpio. I know you ain't gonna like to read. That's fine. I'm not here for you to like me. Actually, yeah, I am. That's what makes me money. But I'm not here to tell you what you want me to say. All right. The official ambassador of the mulatto race. Oh, so you're the ambassador for my race, mulatto? Okay. Okay. Let's go to Scorpio. Some of you may get a bird or a parrot, or if not, some of you birds. If you see random birds, they symbolize love to come for you. All right, is what I get as well. I don't know why the fuck I got a bird or parrot in my head. Okay, all right, let's go to Scorpio. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Is something long term coming for Scorpio for the rest of 2025? Yes, you got the same card as Aries. Look out for look out for an Aries. But yes, I get something. It's more than likely new, because anytime I see the sprouts, the new sprouts, I feel like that's something new more than likely. Could it be something they already know? Yes or no? Yes if they know them, reverse if they don't, or no if they don't. No, you don't. So this is somebody new coming in for you, like I suspected. How will you know when you met this bitch? Delays. Okay. So it's almost like it's bound. Could be when you move, you find this person, or if it's not that you move, it could be that they're at a distance. All right. Look out for somebody that's at distance or online for some of you. All right. Let's read your tarot now. So there is a new long-term connection that's going to be coming your way. All right. All right. What's the messages for Scorpio for the rest of 2025? What's coming up for them? Some type of long-term thing coming, apparently. Queen of Cups. Damn, what's coming up? It could be a water sign like you. Or this is you falling in love. Look at you. You about to fall in love with somebody. Outcome. You know what? Is it going to be long-term upright? Yes, reverse. It's telling me that it could be, but let's see. It could be, but I feel like, what would be the challenge? Eight of Cups. Fool. Now, some of your Aries could be in your future, or a water sign, or a Gemini. The one downside I see, could something long-term happen? Yes. But here's where the fallback could take place. It could turn into a missed opportunity due to, this could be you or them. I'm going to clarify if it's you or them, but what I got was somebody in the connection will be afraid to take the leap, afraid of getting hurt, afraid of, for some of you, I hope that they're not with somebody and they have to leave that for you. If not, or vice versa. If it's not that, I guess somebody being afraid, because they'll feel these deep ass feelings, but an opportunity could be missed due to somebody not stepping up. So really, this is a free will thing. See, I can predict all day and twice on Sundays that you'll end up in something. But see, free will takes place. And I think somebody's free will have, it's like they're going to let hesitation take over, or being afraid. Let me ask how you'll know when you've met this person. How will they know when they've met them? What will stand out about this person? That's strange. So they could be a businesswoman or a businessman. Look out for an earth sign too. You know what's funny? I think at first they're going to be super open with you. Like they're going to give you vulnerability. I hope it's not that type where they're vulnerable at first, but then they start to close off because of fear, or like you know how people do. Look at this. How you'll know? Two of Cups. You're gonna fall in love this year with somebody new. Could be somebody you already know, but I'm just gonna say new because it told me new. All right. Jesus H. Christ. You about to fall in love, ho. And so you're going to think what I'm about to say is just me assuming this because of your zodiac sign and how they tend to do this. The trust problems, the fear of letting folks in, being overly cynical. Don't let that fuck you up. I'm hoping it's not you that pushes them away for fear, because you know you have a tendency. Now I know a little bit about your sign, that you're a bunch of whores that don't like to let people in, or don't trust nobody. Stop it. Because something tells me, because I told Libra this, and I'm going to tell you this too. Something tells me that when love finally happens for you, like the true, genuine thing, you have to take that leap. You have to throw caution to the wind. You have to, or it won't work. Tyler is Cartman all grow up. Crazy. You know, you're not getting any younger, Scorpio, and there's going to come a time when you just have to throw caution to the wind and just go for it. Don't tell me, oh, it's just because you're saying that because of Scorpio. No. I literally got trust problems could fuck you over in the end with the right one. Kind of like what I got for Libra. I'm kind of getting that for you too. Don't let, don't do it. Don't do it. But yes, to answer the question, there could be something long term happening. Is it, I'm gonna ask directly. Is this? Let me ask. Is it Scorpio sabotaging? Give me a yes. Give me a no if it's the other person that they're gonna meet. It's you. Oh, you got to be careful with that. Whether it's this year, years off into the future, time is fluid. Be careful of the pushing the wrong one away. Sorry, be careful of pushing the right one away. Don't push away your future husband or wife, you idiot. Don't call me names. Don't you talk to me. Don't say nothing to me. That's how I read. I insult. I'm an insult tarot reader. Like you have an insult comedians, I'm an insult tarot reader. All right, get over it. I ain't gonna sit and lick your ass. That's what my mama says. That's her saying. Like she'll call me about. I bought her this parrot, Mango. Right, his name is Mango. He's a sun conure, and she goes. I said, "Well, how's he doing?" Oh, he's all right, but he wants me to lick his ass constantly. Basically meaning kiss ass. And so, look, I ain't gonna lick your ass. Speaking of Mango, he's gonna be at the party too, again, like he was last time. I look forward to seeing that feathery freak. All right, even though he's such a twat, but he let me hold him last time a few times, so we on good terms. But that bitch pop off, he get knocked off. All right, anyways, I'm just joking. That son of a bitch. He totally catfished us in the pet store. He was friendly, got on my finger. He cost like $1,000, $1,000 for that bird and chain. He cost me like $1,100 with taxes. He was so nice. Then we get the damn bitch home, and he turns into a monster. He's a problem child. Anyways, okay, enough. Me and him gonna have to fight, just like my grandma. Me and Mango have to fight this time if he bites me again. All right. Anyways, enough about Mango. He sure does love her. All right. You watch out. Okay, Scorpio, you may not understand this message now because a lot of times tarot does predict stuff and I'm more of a prediction type reader, all right? Um be careful with the being overly cynical and the overly not trusting. It may fuck you out of a potential lover in the future that could be something long term. So watch of the people that you push off and push away. All right? The grandma pic was hilarious. Oh, there you go, trolling. She's 86 now. In that picture, she would have been, that was 36 years. She was 50 in that picture, my grandma. Y'all see my grandma, me and my grandma from 1990? I posted a picture of me and her. Let's go to Sagittarius. But some of y'all could meet, y'all gonna meet somebody long term soon, Scorpio. All right. Watch out eating the sweets and stuff. You're going to gain weight this year. Watch out for the sweets or the starches. All right. Is there something long term coming in for Sagittarius? Yes. Everybody's getting yes except Libra. Folks, y'all got connections coming in. You just don't know. Oh my God, y'all gonna be some. I'm gonna have a loss of watchers because everybody's gonna be in a relationship. They won't need me. You want to talk about mothers? Oh, it's mother time. What? You want to talk about mothers? It's mother time. Not literally somebody talked about my mother. That's my way of saying, damn, this reading's pretty decent. Okay. Could you know who this is? Yes or no? No, they're new. Damn, I was hoping he'd say old. If you don't sit your ass down, because if they wanted you, they would have stuck with you. And I'm not saying they don't want you like that, but you know what? You just wasn't meant to be. Get over it. Get off my dick, bitch. Calm your titties or calm your ball sack, whether you're a male or female watching me. God damn, I was hoping you don't say it, but somebody already knew. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Nobody said anything. I just know that's what you're saying in your head. Some of you, God damn, I don't want nobody new. That's your problem. Your long term is somebody new. It's not somebody you know. And that's a direct answer. It's not somebody that you know. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck wrong with you? You crazy or something? What I mean is, stop thinking that somebody's going to come in on a fiery steed or a knight and shining art like, and I love you and I just want you now. You're thinking in the fantasy. You're stuck in La La Land. That's not going to happen. No, I just imagine that one day I just show up, somebody knocks on the door and I answer, and it's him or her. I want you now. I'm leaving all my life behind. I'm leaving my husband, my wife behind. Leaving my house to the no. No, 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 no. Not going to happen. There's a better chance of you spotting Bigfoot than that happening. You got a better chance of capturing Bigfoot, let alone seeing his ass, capturing his ass. Bitch, look out your window and see if pigs are flying. Look out your window. Not gonna happen. It's somebody new. And for me to keep harping on this, it makes me think that there's a delusion within you, Sagittarius, that would happen for you, where somebody comes toward you like that. For me to get that, are you living in reality or La La Land? Or are you? Well, the psychic told me it was gonna happen. I don't care what Madame Boo Boo said. She's a liar, or he, whoever you got a reading by, whatever it is, whatever delusion you have, get that through your thick skull. It's not going to happen. For me to keep harping on this, some of y'all, most of y'all out there are delusional. All right, your person is going to be new, and it's long term. But let's see. Okay, give me 3 cards. Let the third card be the outcome. Rachel, are you gonna call to work for real? Let's go. Here we go. What's coming up for Sagittarius? No, but Tyler, your last reading said he or she was coming back. Well, I lied because it's not going to happen. Energy must have shifted. Something. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, you are healing. Look at you. Look at you. 3 of Swords in reverse. 4 of Wands. Get out of my face with that. There is a relationship coming. It's not your past person. In the case they do come back, let's see what would happen if they came back the way you. Let's see. The Fool, Page of Wands reverse. You know what's going to. Okay. You know what I get? If okay, for you ones where you still, let's say you're somebody that kind of you have intuition or you have a feeling somebody's going to come towards you. They may. Now I won't sit and say they won't come back or come towards you a certain type of way. I think they could try at some point to come towards you and like be all of a sudden ready to jump in. I'm ready now. I'm ready. Some of your Aries, an air sign, a fire sign, only to fall off the map again. So watch out for that to happen. How will they know who their new person is? How will they know who this new long-term thing is? Page of Swords reverse. Anytime I get pages as how you would know somebody, what that tells me is it's either online or it's somebody that at first may be standoffish and kind of stalky at first. Could be younger. Your person's going to be afraid to approach you. You know how you going to know which guy or girl it is? It's the one that tells you once y'all get to know each other, they go, I was afraid to approach you at first. I was just watching. Watch. When you hear those words or that phrase, that's the one that I was talking about, the new person. When they say something along the lines of, at first I was afraid to come towards you, or I didn't even know if you'd be into me. It's gonna be something like that. And when you hear that, that's the one that I'm predicting that could be a long-term potential. When you hear those words or that phrase of any variation, you just hear that particular way of saying it. How else do they know? Look out for an air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or water. Very truthful. That's what you need, is somebody that's upfront and truthful. Not somebody who lies like a rug. They're kind of slick at the mouth too. So they could be an Aries or somebody that says dumb shit. But it's somebody that's like super truthful, maybe too blunt. You know how else you're going to know it's somebody that's super blunt? You're Sagittarius, you're blunt too. I deal with many Sagittarius, is very blunt, very flighty and flaky, but blunt. And always a bitch that wants to travel. But I've dealt with many of them. I'm very, very, very familiar with the Sagittarius sign. Like very flaky, very flighty. Anyways. There may be something long term that comes in. What could this person look like? White bitch, or some either Latin or white, because that's a person that has a little bit of a tan to their skin. So dark hair, tan, could be more toward the white. Even if they're like somebody of color, they're more lighter, olive to light. Every time I say white as a potential future person, the black women go crazy in the room every time. I don't want no white man. Well, don't go get one. And what if your future husband or wife is somebody that's not your race? Are you going to pitch a fit over it? You going to write Congress about it? What are you going to do? Just don't go along with it then. But for a lot of y'all, it's somebody it's always black women that always talk the shit about it. But it's somebody that could be more lighter. More lighter. You're going to end up in a relationship and possibly married at some point. There may be a marriage in your future. It's already been married. Well, another one's going to come. I've never been married though. Well, guess what? You may get one day. Let's go to Capricorn. Who the hell are you? Is that you? You're very beautiful. Indian women I always thought were very beautiful. Is that you? Okay. Let's go to who gives a fuck? Let's go to Capricorn now. All right. All right, let's go to Capricorn. All right. I wish I had Indian people's hair. I would really want that. Can we trade hair textures, Indian people? There's so much you can do with that. Not curly hair. I've always looked at them and go, fuck, I wish I had that hair like that. Because I could do so. I just won't. You know what? In my next life, if I have another life, I'm going to have straight hair. I'm going to make sure that my soul says incarnate to an Asian family, or Because my whole life I wanted straight hair. That's all I ever wanted. I don't care about the light skin. I mean, honestly, I don't even care what color my skin is going to be. Just give me straight hair. Natural. Not where I have to flatten it or relax it. Straight hair. So in my next life, when I croak out of this one and I get to the afterlife, if I decide to plan a life, I'm like, you know what? Let me have Asian in my bloodline because I want straight hair. In this life, I'm gonna have straight hair, all right? So let's go to Capricorn. You ever seen them Asian folks how they have that bone straight hair and they can do different things with it? You can't do nothing with curly hair. So I'm saying. So, anyways, that's me ranting. Just go along with it. Let's go to Capricorn now. But we always want what we don't got. Ain't that how it goes? We always want. You know where I would live my next life if I had a choice? Like, let's say there is reincarnation, which I believe there is. Because even my nephew, when he was a kid, said he was a homeless man in a past life, literally all by himself. And I died in that life. I was homeless. I died on the street. Nobody was feeding me. He literally told us that at 4 or 5 years old. My next life, I want to live in Asia. I think I want to live in like Japan. I always wanted to go there. I've always had an infatuation with Asia. Never even been. But I think I want to live a life in Asia if we do come back. And if we can choose to come back, that's where I would live my next life. Who gives a fuck, right? I sure don't. But there's like I have a like obsession with Tokyo and Japan. I think I would want a life in Asia. Anyways, okay. Enough. All right, let's do this. I don't want to come back to the USA in my next life. I don't want to be in no third world country either, though. So I'm gonna make sure it's like a developed nation I reincarnate back to. Ah, okay. All right. I don't want to live in the USA again. Tired of fucking America, man. All right, here we go. Let's go to Capricorn. All right. Maybe I've had other lives in Asia. That's why I have an infatuation with it. And never even been. But I always go, you know what, if I did visit somewhere, if I use my money to go somewhere, I'd probably go to Tokyo. I'm scared to go to other countries. I'd probably go, maybe I've had live in Asia, no, and maybe that's why I have such a draw to it. But okay, here we go. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, is this a long-term connection coming in for 2025 for you? No. You're going to be single or become single or be single. You want to be single? Damn timer, 12 o'clock, midnight timer. Oh, I'll just leave it off. Fuck it. No, I can't see the cards, though. Barely. All right. No, you won't be in a relationship this year. You'll have a close call, but nothing significant. It's not your time yet. Your career is going to be more of importance to you, anyways. And there's going to be like a promotion or more clout by the end of the year. All right. And love would take away your focus. That's what I'm channeling for you. All right. Who gives a damn, right? Okay, here we go. No, you won't be in a relationship. All right. Let's see. Give me clarification on that. All right. All right. What's coming up for the rest of the year? All right. Tower, Nine of Cups, promotion, raise. I told you, it's not a relationship though. You're gonna move at some point. I get you buying a home. You're gonna get a new car. Some of you just are getting new wheels, like new wheels. Okay, so we have to change your brakes too. What am I getting? Am I channeling your read? You may move at some point. You may find a decent house at some point. Bitch, the only thing chubby is my dick, bitch. Don't be talking shit, bitch. All right, bitch. You ugly motherfucker. You in silhouette. Let me see your real face. You in silhouette. Show me what you really look like. You probably got a face only a mother could love, oh. All right? You know what's coming to you? A level up in your lifestyle. Not a lover. It's a level up in lifestyle. Something about your career is going to take front and center, Capricorn. I know you don't want to hear that. I know you want love in your life. Who don't? Even the people that say they don't want love, they actually do. They just are just a hurt slut. That's all they are. They're a dumb bitch that's trying to fool people, but who are you fooling, me or yourself, right? It's like they're a dumb slut. Because the thing is, I feel like people that say that are just covering up for the fact they do want it, but they just act like they don't. And Capricorn, by the end of the year, you're more making more money, or you're like, it could even be this is my card of promotions, Three of Pentacles. It's also a card of like a level up as well, or group projects. You could collab with people. If you're self-employed, I just get this energy of like you having more clout to you. Remember, I said that before I even laid the cards out. So, you know what I'm saying? No. What are you saying no to? Your love life? Would some of you make sense if I told you I see you becoming a homeowner? Now you may already own a home and maybe you'll pay it off or maybe get another one. But would that make sense to you? Because the first message I got was a wish with a home. Some of you that could be as simple as you just decorate it the way you want it or redecorate or have nice things in it. But I got an energy immediately of possibly at some point you owning a home. All right. So that's the first, I always go with my first impression. All right. So there could be an energy of that at some point. I even get workplace success. Hell, some of you a second property, some of you your first one. There's something about your lifestyle having more of a you smoking Marlboro Reds and drinking champagne. Capricorn, you're gonna be blonde. You'll be skinny. You'll be rich, and you'll be a little bit of a bitch. Some of you may lose weight as well. Damn, Ty. Well, I don't want to dye my hair, but let me call my stylist and tell her to dye it blonde. No, not literally. I'm trying to tell you. Really, John? Okay, well, congrats. What I'm trying to tell you is there's an energy of a level up in where you're at in life as far as when it comes to the career or business sector of things. You'll be smoking them on full tank of gas. You're rich, bitch. You're the upper class. All of the day, you'll wear designer and forget the name. So whenever I get that song, that's Donatella by Lady Gaga. Whenever I hear that song, that's a literal channeling for me that you'll be living more of a lifestyle for yourself. Fuck love when this shit's gonna happen. Fuck a love life. It'll come when it needs to. I don't like this breed. I don't care what you like. Put like in one hand and shit in the other and see which one gets full the fastest. That's all I can tell you. It's not about what you like. This is about what I'm channeling. Wishes when it comes to career or business matters. Why is this tower here? Okay, there is a side message here. Somebody may break off. You may leave a relationship. What I get is if you're not in a relationship, there was this one that you were dealing with, this fire Scorpio, fire water, this mean boy, mean girl you were dealing with, and you're going to overcome them. And when they see you glow up, it's going to piss them off. This mean boy, mean girl you were dealing with. The arrogant one thinks too highly of themselves. What will be this person's future actions toward you? What? In what way? I'm so tired of repetitive ass people that won't act right when they have you in their life. Why can't people be real up front? I love you, Capricorn. Did you hear what I just said? I love you. Thanks for the 2, Miley. Thank you. Y'all are so funny. I love what I say. Look, when I say that, they always say, I love you too, Tyler. I'm speaking for them. I love y'all too, okay? Y'all have changed my life, but I'm speaking for your person. This is not me saying I love you, all right? But I love you too, all right? Why do I feel like this person may try to take control back of the situation and tell you they want you? Why does that keep coming out? How does this person feel about Capricorn? Because I get you mostly being independent, but they could try to make an attempt. I mean, could is this, you speak to them through music. So I don't know if you two had a song together or if it's more so saying they may be songs that they listen to that kind of trigger them about you. All right. Some got Aries, Taurus, water sign, fire. Okay. Well, they don't react when people mention you. What does that tell me? Whenever I get that card, this person may talk about you. Like something that's therapeutic for them is to talk about you to people. Like they may call friends or family, or they've talked about you where like that helps them kind of process the loss of you by talk. But now it's like those people that they've talked to, it's almost like those people that they've talked to about you ask for follow-ups on where they're at with you and they don't even want to talk about it now. Is what I feel. So they're like trying to not talk about you anymore. No, that sounds crazy, but that's what it's telling me. But at some point they could try to reestablish something with you. But it makes me think, for me to channel immediately, that there's going to be a better life for you when it comes to career and business matters. That I think that's what you should focus on primarily, and let whatever they do toward you in the future be something on the side. I don't feel like that should be your main focus, but they will do something apparently, according to what this is saying. All right, so there you go. I know that you, but it's telling me no as far as a long-term relationship for this year. But if you really think about it, if you really give it a lot of thought, we're already halfway into the year, so that's not that long of time. So don't think it's the end of the world. Okay. Let's go to Aquarius. Stop drinking, bitch. You deal with a drinker? Okay. I need to tell myself that. Stop drinking. I love to drink, but I know it's not good for me. But doesn't alcohol just put you on cloud nine? I don't even get hangovers. I take a hangover suppressant, or what is that thing called? A hangover liquid or something, right? And I love the feeling that alcohol gives me. Like it makes me feel on top of the world. I can't explain it. It puts me into another realm. I don't understand. It just puts me into a whole nother realm. All right. Okay. Let's go to Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, is this going to be a long-term connection coming in for the rest of the year? Yes or no? No. We got mostly yeses today, but no. And why not? Learn from experience, always no longer work. So you may have been trying to deal. Okay, Aquarius, you can't keep. What I get is you're done with the type that you was attracting. You're done with the type of situations that you were attracting. You're done with it. There's an energy here of being done with repetitive cycles you deal with. Because a lot of times, a lot of y'all may have noticed that you deal with the same situation in different bodies with different people, but it's always the same shit. Either involved, or they're too immature, or they don't want to commit. You may have experienced that time and time again. And I feel like you're going to go to a phase where you won't entertain anybody until you know for a fact that that's what they're bringing to the table. Like I don't get you easily entertaining just any random John or Joe, Jane Doe. All right, Jane or John, Joe, who gives a fuck? What's the rest of the year look like for Aquarius? Let the third card be the outcome. But you won't be in anything significant. You got to stop wanting the forbidden fruit too, is what I just get. A lot of y'all want people that challenge you, ones that you can steal from somebody, or ones that even if they're not, you don't have to steal them. Ones that give you a run for your money. Ones you may be attracted. Or you have father problems, father issues. Do you chase unavailable men or women, or mommy issues? What's going on? There's a psychological element to why you chase the unchaseable. What's going on? I wouldn't get that for no reason. Okay. Why is that King of Pentacles reversed there? You'll be more kind of. This is kind of similar to Capricorn's read. To be honest, I feel like your main focus will be money. King of Pentacles reversed. Like you'll have this past person in your mind or past people, but your main focus is going to be career and finances. What is the Temperance here for reversed? Okay, you may still be kind of like you had to cut somebody out, didn't you? You cut them out, but you still go, damn, like, should I have entertained it more? But no, you made the right choice. If you ever feel like you didn't, if you ever wonder if you made the right choice by entirely cutting it out, you did make the right choice. But some of you may have had to leave somebody behind or cut a bitch out. This is Capricorn's read in a different form. It feels like I'm doing Capricorn's read again. I just got you won't dance now. You'll make money moves. This is the Capricorn read all over again. Not literally a dancer. What I mean is you will be more about the financial, the cha-ching. All right? What Eight of Wands, the outcome. Is this new? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. It's a bitch coming back. Toward the end, well, we're almost in the middle. I would say toward the end of the year, they will come back. Who's coming back? How will they know who this is that's coming back? They're going to come back. Not saying new won't happen, but I'll say there's also new love coming in for you, but it's telling me that somebody that you may already know. How would they know who this is? A Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. Somebody that's spiritual or religious, possibly. Real Wands. Fire, Earth. High Priestess. Pisces for some of you. Why High Priestess? Six of Swords. The one, basically, this is how you'll know who it is, the one returning. The one that pretty much went silent. It almost seems like they've moved on when they really haven't. They're just still lingering there. But they do a good job at covering up their emotions. Like they do a good job to make you think that they're done entirely. All right? This person may love animals or has, okay. I'm hoping they're not somebody already involved. If not, it's one that where you two could have had this happen, but they fucked it up. You know what it was? It's the one that gave you blue balls or blue ovaries. Not literally. What I mean is you got so close you could taste it. The connection got so close to being something you could literally taste it. And then bam, done, over. It may have given you like a 360 head spin on how fast it was over because it felt like something where it could be that. It could go somewhere. Whoever you had that feeling about, like, damn, this could be the one. And then bam, over, done, complete. That's the one I feel would come back. I don't know if there was talks of that marriage or if it's just more so saying you felt like that could be what the outcome would be. And then just like that, it was over and done and silence. I can't stop thinking about you. What is their future actions toward Aquarius? Because I feel like this person's coming back. You know, they're going to get to a point where they get so tired of thinking about you all the time, they just do something. They're going to be like, you know what? Fuck thinking about them. I'm just going to do something and just face it head on. They're going to do something at some point. It'll be like a while. But I do get you focusing more on career and finances. And I even get like progress with that the rest of this year. All right. With money and career and finances. Let's go to Pisces now. You don't tell me to shuffle again. Listen again. Don't tell me to shuffle again because you didn't like what was said or it didn't resonate. You can resonate with the hair on my fucking toes. You can resonate with the lint in my belly button for all I care for the person that said that. All right. You can resonate with the hair on the crack of my ass. All right. Resonate with that. What about that? Talking about shuffle again. Okay. All right, let's go to Pisces now. Let's go to Pisces now. Oh, by the way, OnlyFans, I'll be on there either tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to probably do a double read day again. Because my OnlyFans is doing really good. Subscribers are up. I'm loving it over there, you know. But I got to do more content to keep them up there. I mean, I do enough. I do 2 videos a week. But Lord, I get so tired. I'm like, damn, how am I going to juggle all this shit, man? Man, that, son. All right. What do y'all think is coming up for me for the rest of the year? What about that? Pisces, y'all are the... Well, looks like sparks are going to be flying for me. Why the fuck would that pop up as soon as I asked the question? What the fuck was that? How did I do that? What happened? That must mean that sparks are going to be flying for me. Okay. Celebrations of some sort. The hell is that supposed to mean? Right when I asked the question, it does. Oh my God, you're creepy. I just talked to my grandma, the one y'all saw in the picture. I called her on Mother's Day and she says, your father is going to be here in July. I'm like, what? Would you shut your motherfucking mouth? Like, what else do you pick up on? That's kind of creepy. I will be seeing him in a couple months, probably. Okay, then. I ain't even told nobody that. That's crazy. Okay. A relationship, I'll take that. I want a relationship. I do. I used to act like I didn't want one, but I do. All right. Let's go to Pisces. Will Pisces have a long-term relationship coming this year for the rest of this year? Yes or no? No. A lot of no's toward the end of the reads, but most people got yes. Libra, and what's the other ones? Aquarius got no, Capricorn got no, and Pisces got no. No. And why not? Fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving. You may move. If not, moving on. You know what I like about your reading? You won't be hitched, bitch, but you will feel like you're refreshed, like you're healing from things, like you're gonna have like a resurgence of your old self come back, like the old self that was happier or a lot more motivated. You're gonna see like that resurge back to your life. All right. It says fulfilling your desires, being refreshed. It even says moving on the card. So some of you, there could be like a change of location at some point, possibly. If it's not literally a move, what I got immediately is that it's you moving on, like your energy moving on from something and being done with it. Some of you left somebody on red, or you're going to leave them on red. You may even, like when they reach out, you may leave them on red, possibly. But let's see. What's coming up for Pisces the rest of the year? I'll be moving on, moving on. Well, that's a callback to the early 2000s, late 90s. I'll be moving on. Whatever happened to Maya? She's one of me. She's a black and white. She's a mulatto. What happened to Maya? So you'll be moving on, Pisces? I'll be moving on. All right. What's going for Pisces for the rest of the year? Tell me, what is it that she wants? Tell me, what is it that she needs? Did you hear? I should get my black card back when I say. Did you hear about the brand new Benz that he just bought for me? Because y'all didn't have no kids, didn't share no mutual friends. And you told me that she turned trick when y'all broke up in 96. What you gonna do when you can't say no? And yeah, remember that one? Okay, here we go. What's going for Pisces for the rest of the year? All right. For me to get the case of the X, watch out that you don't end up in a connection where the X is a problem. For me to get something so specific, watch out, Pisces, that you I don't know if this is somebody new you're going to connect with or old, but just watch out for a situation where it's like you connect with somebody, but then their ex is a fucking thorn in your side, or they try to interfere with you and this person's connection. All right. Okay. A lot of work messages for the why the Queen of Wands reversed. I do get you being upset that something's done, though. I'm gonna be real with you. Is this something new coming in that they're going to be upset over, or reverse? They may know it is. It could be new. Why do I get even some of you being a part of a new connection that don't work and it has you upset by the end of the year? That could be the person that you're focused on. It carries over to that time. What is their advice? What is their advice? Don't go where you're not invited. What I mean by that is this. A lot of y'all tend to play into the drama of situations. Y'all entertain it. It's kind of fun for you. But then when it gets too rough, it gets too rough. Watch out. Okay, only go where you're invited. Like I feel like for a lot of y'all tend to go for unavailable people, which keeps coming out. Don't go for the unavailable. Like if they don't seem emotionally there or immature, just don't go for it, because I feel like you're going to set yourself up. A lot of times y'all get clues as to a lot of times y'all get tidbits on where something could go, but you still go for it anyways and end up disappointed. So like watch for the red flags. If you see the red flags, they're there for a reason. And I want you could avoid pitfalls this year if you recognize the red flags immediately, like the unemotional ones, the unavailable ones, the ones that seem they just want pure drama. Because I don't see you being anything significant. I really don't. Since you got that type of read, what is the good stuff coming to Pisces? In 2 cards, what's the good stuff? You know what's so funny? The good stuff coming to you is you stop focusing on love, but then that's when it happens for you. You know how you know when you're going to end up in something big and long term is when you don't give a fuck about it. Not that you're faking like you don't care. A lot of y'all going to say, well, I don't feel it. I don't want love. Oh, God, let me go on Match.com or Tinder. Swipe left. Somebody just swiped right on. No, I mean, not that you're faking it, that you don't care about love no more. I mean, when you're really in that mode, like where it's the last thing on your mind, you don't even really give it much thought, energy, or any time. That's me right now, Tyler. Even though I check my ex's page all the time, that's me right now. That's me. Yeah, I did a love spell, but that's just no. I'm past. No, what I mean is this, where it's not. Well, I mean legit. You moved on. You're done. The good stuff coming to you is that when you avoid love, it finds you. Not even avoid it. I'll say when you get to a point where it's not even that big of a focus of yours, like when it's truly not that, is when you would find your marriage person or the long term one. And what I just got channel wise, you ain't gonna like this years to come, like next 3 to 5 years, marriage or something, live in lover or something like that. But it's like when you truly move forward, that could be before that. Could even be this year for some of you. But I get for some of you, it's helping me know as far as long term for this year for the collective energy for Pisces. I'm gonna be real. What other good stuff is coming to Pisces? I don't know who this is to, but some of you will be able to heal your mother issues, mommy issues, or heal resentment around a mother. All right. Or heal from a mother situation. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. All right. Okay. What other good stuff's coming to Pisces? Oh, got King of Pentacles. So what you touch will turn to gold. Are you going to start a business that's successful? Do you have a business that's successful? Is there an idea for a business you want to put into action that could become successful? We'll do it. If you already have a business, well, good for you. But also for you ones that work for someone, you could become you could get a higher position where like you're like the lead of a department or a higher position, because this is my card of that. All right. What else? More money in your bank account too. Y'all got a lot of money coming to you. Your next good thing is like more money coming to you, like wishes with money, fulfillment with money, which keeps coming out for a lot of signs lately. But it's looking good for you. Let me pull you an oracle card, like a advice card. What advice do you have for Pisces? Confidence can be the most powerful aphrodisiac. Be both everywhere and nowhere at once. When someone sings from the heart, don't go tone deaf. I don't know what Beyonce's trying to say. Bye, Beyonce. Bye, Beyonce. See you. Have a good one. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Knock them dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. When you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. James Brown is telling you to go the fuck off and get revenge on that hoe. James Brown is very resentful. James Brown is a whole ass 6 feet under, but he's still getting vengeance from the grave. All right, because knock them dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. Okay, when you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. For some of you, that could be like a advice for you that maybe you could balance the scales a little bit, or not. What is that word? Oh shit. Maybe some of you may be feeling resentment or vengeful towards somebody, and maybe there's an energy of you can't move on until they get what comes to them, and they'll get what comes to them. All right, but I don't know if that meant anything to you. I don't know. So, yeah. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right. Right? The power of James Brown compelled you. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.